Good morning, friends. Welcome to LeggLife. All three of us are here this morning to say good morning to you. It is almost 10:30. We were up by about 9 o'clock this morning or so, just kind of moseying around, lazing around this morning. We've got our coffee ready, about to make breakfast, and just get our day started. Missy, are you ready to get your day started? That's a yes. Also, you guys, in our last video, so many of you commented, like so many of you commented on our little coffee station here, and we realized, I don't know that we've ever really shown it, so let's give you a quick coffee station tour. But first of all, Sherri, we set this whole station up, why?
Well, I have a small coffee addiction.
Small. So we're going to coffee shops a lot, which we still do. However, we wanted to be able to make kind of anything at home. So we bought this coffee maker, which we really love because it does like drip coffee, which we're doing this morning. But then it can do like pretty much everything else over here on this side, which is really nice. And then we got all of these like syrups. Basically, we wanted to be able to make anything that we could get in a coffee shop here at home. We've got our grinder back here. We've got a big thing of coffee beans over here, whole bean, ready to be ground whenever we need them. We actually buy the pumps from like a restaurant supply store here in town. So basically it's just like a coffee shop. Some of the flavors we have like caramel. These in front are all sugar-free. So vanilla, hazelnut, caramel. Or caramel for some of you. Back here we have like, ooh, pumpkin spice. I didn't know we had that one. We've got
peppermint.
We've got peppermint. We've got macadamia. We got almond. In the back, we got toasted marshmallow, banana, coconut, amaretto. Oh my goodness! Oh, we have more over here. What do we have over there?
Well, we have a little travel thing of the sugar-free vanilla, but then we also have raspberry and more pumpkin spice.
Sherri, do you think that this coffee station allows you to pretty much make anything you want?
I can make anything I want.
And you love it, huh?
I do.
Enough about the coffee station. We need to drink our coffee. Breakfast is now going. For breakfast, we're just going to do simple bacon and eggs. Normally, I do the bacon in the oven because I think it cooks up really great. But every now and then, I like to do it in the cast iron. That's exactly what I'm doing today. Plus, bacon in a cast iron just feels right. Scrambled eggs, almost done. Just took the bacon off the stove. Coffee, check. Breakfast, check. Adorable wife, check. That's a pretty great start to the day. We're getting ready to start cleaning. I was looking for Missy, and one of the places she loves to like hide and lay is under this dresser. You guys, we have no idea how she gets under there. It's like she's liquid, but she's down there. Let's give Missy a poke and see if she responds. Missy. Oh, she's just purring. What a weirdo. The time has finally arrived. We tackle the pantry. So here's the plan. Take everything out, put it on our dining room table, kind of like pile stuff over there. And then Sherri, we're gonna divide things into a few piles. What are those?
Well, the pantry's probably gonna be a little bit different than like most of the other places we're gonna do in the house, but I figured we're gonna have 4 piles of everything. We're gonna have keep, toss, sell, or give. So things that we want to donate falls in the give pile.
Yep. Things that like might have expired in, oh, I don't know, 2012, 2013. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. Right now, comment down below with what you guys think the oldest expiration date that we're gonna find in the pantry is.
Keep in mind that we are the actual worst.
Okay, let's give them a hint. So we moved into this house when?
2008.
Okay, we bought the house in 2008. Have we ever cleaned out the pantry? Like a full purge?
I don't think we have
so either.
Actually.
So you guys, comment down below. You know what? Let's just guess. I'm gonna keep it easy on you. What year? Just, you don't need to get the month. What year do you think is the oldest thing in our pantry? Marie Kondo, step 1 begins now. Sherri, what if we just like threw a match in there and closed the door?
I mean,
just like a little bit of lighter fluid, a match, and then just like, later pantry.
Well,
can we do that?
I mean, it would cut off the oxygen, which would destroy the fire.
Okay, well then we'll keep the door open, lighter fluid, match.
Okay, but then the whole rest of the house goes up.
I'm just trying to figure out ideas, Sherri.
I know.
Update, we have the top few shelves at least out. We have those bottom ones still to go, but you guys, we're piling everything over here, and look at something we just found. This just absolutely makes me laugh. Like, why do we have napkins that say Mommy's sippy cup? Why do we have this junk? Sherri, what is wrong with us?
I don't know.
I don't know either. So we have the entire pantry cleaned out. Everything is out of there. We are going to, of course, like vacuum down here. We're gonna wipe down all of these cabinets, and then the process, you guys. of figuring out what the heck needs to stay, what needs to go, how to organize all of this. Holy cow.
That's a lot of stuff from a tiny little closet.
Sherri, I am making an executive decision.
Yeah?
New LeggLife house rule.
Okay.
We do this more than once every 12 years.
Well, sure.
Okay? Like we're implementing a new rule at the house. We do this at least once every 10 years.
Okay.
How's that?
Sure.
We've started the organizing process. We're starting to get through. The first thing we're doing actually is going through everything and finding what was expired, and then we're making a pile of that stuff right over here. Unless something is like ridiculously expired, like several years, but all of the expired items we're actually going to donate to our local food bank. We went onto the food bank's website, and obviously they have a huge need right now. And our food bank said, please donate expired food, because they actually have a team of volunteers who knows what's expired but still usable. So they said, please donate everything. Our team will go through and sort it, and then if it's safe to eat, we will give it out. So all of our food that's expired, we're not just going to throw away. We're going to donate to the Food Bank of Alaska, let their team go through, and hopefully some of this is usable, because I know that right now with everything going on, there's a lot of people that need food. Also, I did learn that not all food banks are like that, so before you just donate expired food, check with your local food bank, because I know there are some that don't accept anything that's expired. Fortunately, ours here does, because they have a great team that knows exactly what they're looking for, but definitely check with your local food banks. Sherri has now started the process of putting things back into the cabinet. Obviously, we have a long way to go, but we've also made a big dent in the stuff that is on here, so we got rid of a lot of stuff. Good job, Sherri.
Thanks.
We've come to our first big decision of organizing. We have 2 of these infusers. One of them is like plastic. I think we got it in like a Disney subscription box. It's got the new print Mickey, which we're not a huge fan of. This one is like glass. It's from Tivana. It's super nice. Both of them are infusers. This one has like almost like a mesh insert, so you can do like loose leaf teas in there. This one has bigger holes, so you could do like fruits and that sort of stuff, like infused water. We don't know which one to keep. I kind of like this one. I think, Sherri, do you like the Disney one a little bit better?
I actually like the mesh one better too. I like the print because it is Mickey, but I like the actual glass one better.
You guys, I think Mickey is going in our charity donation pile. Sorry, Mick. Are you guys ready for the winner of the oldest, most expired thing we found, Sherri? Can you believe how bad this was?
No.
You guys, this is embarrassing. So let us know, comments below. What year do you think the oldest thing in here was from? The winner is this bag of lemon cookies, expired August 28th, 2015. That is embarrassing. So these 4.5 years old, I don't even know what to say. 4.5-year-old cookies, not getting donated, those in the trash. Sherri, she is your daughter.
Okay.
I just looked into the studio. You guys, Missy, what are you doing? We have never seen her jump up on the table before. What are you doing? That's not where cats go. Cats don't go on our table.
Because she says cats go wherever we want.
You just finished the pantry. Got the last thing in there. Are you ready for the big reveal? First of all, how do you feel when you look at it?
It's so much better.
Really?
Yeah, I can actually see what we have.
Well, that's a nice change. Yeah. You guys, here is the pantry. Holy cow. You remember what it looked like before? Oh my goodness. So here's kind of our organization, or at least our plan. Big things up top where we need more space. Then we've got like some boxed and bagged foods, more cans and stuff right there. Then we've got like bags of like Juanita's, the greatest tortilla chip in the history of tortilla chips. Don't even argue.
And gluten-free.
And gluten-free, that is true, they're amazing. Then down here we've got like paper towels, we got Missy's food, foil, and then down below is like some medicine stuff, some of our bigger like salad bowls, bleach. You guys, what a difference. Opening it no longer stresses me out. Sherri, good job. Taking a quick break to make lunch. I made tuna salad on top of like lettuce. So basically a tuna sandwich salad. Sherri, not a tuna fan, so she's making chicken salad sandwich salad bowl thing. We just got home from the store, needed to run out and grab a few things. We haven't talked about this. Word actually came yesterday that Anchorage is going into essentially a shelter in place starting tomorrow evening, Sunday evening, through the end of the month. So basically for the next 10 days or so, we're being told stay home unless it's absolutely essential or an emergency to leave the house. So we're basically stuck inside. So we want to go out and get a few things that we would need. Obviously grocery stores and stuff are still gonna be open. So if we run out of something, we can still go get it. So it's not like we can't leave the house. We're just advised not to unless it's like an extreme situation. And one of the things that we wanted to get, since we're gonna be stuck inside, is a new Lego set. You guys remember we talked about that on a recent video, looking at things we can do inside. You guys, we bought a Lego set. I'm so unbelievably excited. We got the Hogwarts Great Hall. Holy moly. Sherri Beth, how excited are you to do the Great Hall Lego set?
I'm super excited.
Oh my gosh. Totally not something we budgeted for, but we kind of justified it by saying, you know what? Over the next 10 days, think of how much money we're not gonna spend by going out. So we decided, you know what? Let's get the Great Hall. We're pretty excited that we got it. Yeah. And speaking of spending money, obviously business is hugely affected with everything that's going on. And so one of the things we want to do is we've been thinking like, okay, how can we support local business during this time when we're like not really leaving? One thing that Anchorage is allowing is they're allowing restaurants to stay open even over the next 10 days, but only to pick up or delivery. Right. Like inside dining has been shut down actually for several days now. Yeah. And so there's a lot of restaurants that I don't know, like we're kind of concerned for.
Right, local restaurants that aren't chains, that don't have like the big coffers that a lot of the chains probably do.
And so we're kind of thinking like, man, how in the world do we support them? And there's, you know, we're on a diet right now, and so there's some things that we just can't eat. Right. And so we were like, you know what, let's make a list of 5 local restaurants that we love, that we would be heartbroken if they went out of business. And we're just gonna go buy some gift cards from those to like support them, give them a little bit of revenue. And then after all of this is blown over, after we're eating normal again, we will go support those. Those 5 restaurants though, if you guys are familiar with Anchorage, Sherri, what are they?
We have Serrano's, which is our favorite Mexican restaurant.
It's so good. We love that one. What else?
Ronnie Sushi.
It is our go-to sushi restaurant, and it's like 2 blocks from our house.
Right.
It's so amazing. What else?
Hula Hands.
Oh my gosh, it's like a Hawaiian like island restaurant.
It's hula hands, like hands.
Oh my goodness, it is so good. We love Hula Hands.
We have Siam Cuisine.
Oh my gosh, you guys, these are our favorite places.
It's the best duck curry that I've ever had in my life.
I always get the pineapple curry. Sherri gets the duck curry. Their pad thai is amazing.
Everything is good.
And then
Moose's Tooth.
So Moose's Tooth is like our super famous pizza restaurant. Just so you guys know, it is the highest grossing single location pizza restaurant in America.
So they're probably okay.
So they're probably fine.
But in fact, they are still a local restaurant that we don't want to see suffer.
So we're gonna get gift cards, $25 gift cards from all of those. And then there's 2 coffee shops that Sherri and I like frequent the most. Yours is?
Aftershock.
Sherri goes there like 3 times a week, even though we have the crazy like coffee setup downstairs. Still go, still support them.
I love the baristas there and the owner. Like they're all just like the best people ever, and so I just kind of support them.
It's a new owner in the last
year, but she was a barista there forever, and so I knew her before she bought it, and then she bought it, and like it's I
was proud of Sherri. She went by this week knowing everything was me closing, and like gave them like a big tip as she left. And
like a $30 tip on a $4 coffee. Because
again, like they're out of money, right? They're out of like work. They're not making what they were supposed to. Right. And then the coffee shop I normally go to is a place called Uncle Leroy's. So I'm gonna try to go get a gift card from them as well. Just, I don't know, you guys, I was texting with a friend earlier this week, and it's like, you know, we feel a little helpless because you want to help, you want to do stuff, but what do you do? You know, it's like we all feel a little bit helpless right now. Wish we could do more, and so we're just gonna do what we can. And I think that,
and I mean, you know, the fact of the matter is like we're all a little short on money because a lot of us aren't
working as much or working at all,
and so it kind of puts a strain on everybody. But if everybody can just do a little bit to kind of help these local places, I think we'll all get through this together.
So that's what we're doing. Gift cards from the favorite places that when this is all over, we want to still be open. Right. So yeah, so that's one of the things that we did out and about today. Now, Sherri, we're gonna watch a movie, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
What movie are we gonna watch?
We're gonna watch The King and I.
All right.
I love this movie.
I've never seen it.
He's never seen it.
You guys?
What?
All right, let's put it on. It's King and I time. I almost forgot. I gave in We got a puzzle. You guys know how much Sherri loves these. It's only a 300-piece puzzle. I feel like that's doable for me. It's got like Aladdin and Jasmine and Agrabah there. So at some point during our quarantine, we're gonna do this one. The King and I, for the very first time for me, here we go. Just finished The King and I. You guys, I really, really liked it. Super good. Sherri says, duh. I am a big musicals fan, and so it's kind of surprising to me that I had never seen it before. It's also surprising to me that I only recognized one song in it, but super glad I watched it. Sherri, Auburn, everybody who's been giving me a hard time about not seeing it, I've now seen it, and I now love it. But we did actually have to stop the movie about halfway through because we needed to make dinner, and dinner was amazing. I want to go show you guys what we made. We tried a new recipe tonight that I will go ahead and link below. It's basically like an unstuffed cabbage roll. So it's ground beef, it is cabbage. There was a can of like tomato sauce in there, or like spaghetti sauce, onions, garlic, some salt. This was so good. It's kind of like maybe a goulash consistency, not quite soup, like a very thick soup maybe. This was awesome. This is a keeper. We're definitely making this again. But I think we're gonna call it a night. It's kind of early still. It's only 9:40, but I think Sherri and I are a little bit tired, so we're gonna go get some rest. You guys, thanks for hanging out with us today as we cleaned our house, as we ran some errands, as we watched The King and I. Today was a really good day. You guys, we love you, and we'll see you on the next LeggLife video.